Ahoy, matey! This is my 110th day of Japanese voyage, and today, along with the remaining 16 days of the sale, I will be reading Japanese newspaper. The kanji that appeared the most in today's article is this: Odori. It means dance, kind of appropriate considering the character for a leg, a foot is hidden inside of the kanji. Usually for me, the title of the article is among the most difficult part of the reading, and subsequent part with the benefits of context are a bit easier. That is not the case today. Okay, the Frugal Odori of Japan, right? UNESCO, right? Obviously UNESCO, something something, control, something something, decided. The first something something is made up with the kanji for non-existent and the kanji for shape, right? No shape, right? It was not hard to guess. It means intangible. So UNESCO, intangible, control. Obviously, the second something something means heritage. It is created by combining the kanji that mean leave behind and product. It is also a bit poetic that there is a character that means precious and life hidden inside the character. So, Japan's Frugal Odori has been selected as the Intangible Cultural Heritage by the UNESCO. Frugal Odori literally means elegant dance, but the UNESCO decided to call it Frugal Odori or just Japanese ritual dance. Second one has this particular structure of a noun followed by the topic particle wa, and then followed by a comma. Yeah, I have seen sentences like this a few times, and most of the time it is a sentence that will define or describe the noun in some way. And actually, what I usually do is to skip whatever go after the comma for now, and go look at the verb at the end of the sentence. From there, I was able to break this sentence down into smaller parts. The first part is whatever goes between the two comma, and the second part is whatever goes outside the two comma. Right? The second part was easier to comprehend. The UNESCO decided intangible cultural heritage, and the criteria of deciding is divided by the first part. The first part was hard, and I identified it for independent fragment, I would say. The first one, continue from olden day. Second, from now to. Third, I want to do important. Four, control and skill. Right? It took a while to realize control and skill are the main noun, and the other three fragments work together to modify this noun. Control and skill have been cultivated for a long time, and from now on too should be cherished, right? That is the part one. So the full sentence: UNESCO designed control and technology that have been around for a long time and should be cherished in the future as intangible cultural heritage. Sentence two was pretty straightforward for me, right? So on November 30th, Japan's Frugal Odori, which is dance to the sound of something something, and something something was decided as an intangible cultural heritage. The first something is taiko, which is drum. Right? It is made from the kanji that mean thick, and the kanji that mean a small drum. Right? So thick small drum become a normal drum. And then the second something is fue, right? Which means flute. Yeah, so it is pretty easy to remember, I would say, because the record for bamboo is hidden inside the character. Sentence 3 is pretty similar to sentence 1, a bit easier, I would say, right? Bon or dori is the main verb that is modified by the three fragments that come before it. It actually took me a long time to decide whether the sentence means the dance is performed in the middle of the nature, or the essence of the dance is preserved inside the nature of the land and inside the history of the land. Yeah, it took a long time. So I go with the letter. Yeah, so Frugal Odori is a born odori, or the like that has been carried on in the history and nature of the region. I find sentence 4 to be fairly easy despite being rather long and have a few new words. Otosori means old people, formed by the kanji that mean year and drawing near, right? So it really gives the feel of drawing near to the years of your death day. Nakunata means to die. Future, the kanji that mean deceased. Yeah. So yasai means vegetable, and it's made of the kanji that mean field and the kanji that mean vegetable. Yeah. And finally, inoru means to pray, to wish. So from young to old, people gathered to dance and pray for the deceased and the abundant harvest of rice and vegetables and the like. Sentence 5 is clean and reveal a pretty interesting fact about the Japanese ritual dance. It is not just one dance, right? So the Furyu already that become a heritage consisted of 41 dance from 24 prefecture. Yeah. Sentence 6 was pretty fun to read and gave a few examples of the dance from different regions, right? So the dance of the sound inside the Spanish house from the autumn film prefecture. Okay, the dance of the text of cold water from branch of hill prefecture, and the dance of the anti-host from long cape prefecture. Yeah. The final sentence is a quote from a person who represents the Japanese government inside the UNESCO. Yeah, I'm honestly not too sure about this person's title. Yeah, this sentence is again very similar to sentence 1 and 3. It took like 5 minutes, yeah, for me to string the fragment together and read it. So this person say, I think that the fact that it has become an important heritage in the world will become a source of strength for those who are working hard to convey the dance in the region, right? So the Furyu Odori dance. Yeah, so that's the end of the article. For this particular topic, it was pretty easy to find the nearest source. Yeah, figure. I finished that by just reading the article aloud and getting some practice. Yeah. Nippono Furyu Odori ga UNESCO no Muke Bunka Isani Kimata UNESCO wa Mukashi kara Suzute ite Kore kara mo Tai setsu ni shitai Bunka ya Kizusu o Muke bunka isani shitai imasu. Yuichi gasu Sanyu nichi Taiko ya fue no otonado de Odoru Nippono Furyu Odoru o Mukei Bunka Isani Kimata Furyu Odori wa Chiki no Rekshi ya Shizen no naka de Suzite kita Bon Odori Nado desu Kodomo kara Oto shori made Asumate Nakunata Hito no Kotoya. Yeah, Kotoya, right? So N. Komeya Yasai ga Takusan Dekiru Koto o Inote Odorimasu. Isani nate Furyu Odori Niwa. Niyu Yon no Gen Nado no Yojun Ichi no Odori Nado ga Haitemasu Akita Ken no Nishimonai no Bon odori, yeah. Gifugen no kanomizu no okake odori. And then Nagasaki gen no Tsushima Bon odori nado desu. UNESCO no Nippon Seifu Daihiyubun no Hito wa Sekai no Daiji na Isani natte koto wa Chiki de Odori o tesutairu tame ni Ganbatte iru hito no chikara ni naru to omoimasu to hanashimashita. Okay, yeah, that's pretty bad actually. The first time I'm doing that. Yeah, and that concludes the 110th day of my Japanese study. If you like what you see, please consider giving a like and subscribe. Yeah, hope to see you tomorrow. Bye for now.